one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Super Smooth!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Sharp knee. Countering that offense.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Star Cradle.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Dropping the bow.
Knee caught him right on the cheekbone. And Gable had it scouted.
Getting him right into the corner. Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. Ooh.
What a clothesline in the corner.
And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Fending off a 2 count there.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Double axe handle.
Lands a knee.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Big splash.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Working the midsection there.
That's just a beatdown.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. And that might be the start of the momentum. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
No, he kicks out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
Oh my, what a splash.
Desperate knee buys him some time.
Oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Loving blows.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Military press.
He might put him away here. Ain't a 2 count there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And he turned it around.
Gable might be waking up.
Gable tipping the scales a bit here.
What a shot.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Kick to the back.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. Gable is stumbling to his feet. No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Gable is completely out of it.
Makes the cover. And he picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner,
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
Totally helpless at the moment.
He avoids the contact.
Ouch. Boom. Gut punch. Nasty.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Dodges out of the way.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. He just flipped the script there.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back.
Double axe handle. Oof. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Running elbow drop on target.
And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Oof.
What a spine buster.
Never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's got him down for the pin here. And a shoulder in the air.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Splash. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a
Dominator.
Oh, my goodness. This could be it. It could end right here.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb.
That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
2. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack!
Superstar in WWE history.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one apex predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stayed out for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE, but now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help.
It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's gold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Death Valley Driver.
Oh, a hip drop to the gut. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Finn Balor finds a way to step.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Big forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Attack to the midsection. Sent right into the corner.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what.
Shoulder down. Shoulders down. Cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Sit out mat slam. Booming boot.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Tag punch.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Into a Death Valley driver.
With the counter. Oh! Punch lands.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
This could be it. The pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not even close to being done yet. Gets out of the way of that one.
And targeting the leg there.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Ooh, man. Oh, that gets reversed on.
Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb.
Somehow, Orton is down.
2, 3, no.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oof.
Axe handle. Looking to end this once and for all.
Fights the shoulder up in 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Tearing down the leg now. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal 4-way match.
And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, an axe handle.
Finn's at risk now, at risk of losing here.
Thanks for coming.
End of days. Incredible.
Going for the pin for the win. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Gunther sidestep. Oh, God.
Boom, what impact. He's left wide open here.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh. Ooh. Heading back into the ring now. Short jab. Raining down those shots. Back of the neck. Just a beat down.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Fallaway slam.
Big punch finds its mark.
Flurry of strikes.
Orton with a Fez press. Here come the bombs.
And Orton still able to assemble some offense of his own.
All of Gunther's work is being broken down by the second. He's in some real trouble.
And a stop to the gut, too.
this, showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Finn's shoulders are down. And a kick out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Meanwhile, taking over.
Going for the win here.
And he stops the ref's count.
There it is, the sling blade.
Bam! Trying to... The ring general.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther might just have it.
Randy now for the win. Makes the cover. And he only stays down for a...
Going for the cover. Hold
Looking
on.
for the pin. Cheating. Come on, ref. And now back to Randy Orton. Uncorked a big punch.
KO. Picture perfect from Orton. Vicious right forearm.
Setting up for something here. Oh, ram face first. Knife edge chop.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Ah, jeez. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Kick right to the midsection.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. That's just a beat down.
And look at this now. Yes, applying this. Breaking the hold. He's keeping this match going.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Hoisted up high here.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope. DDT.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here. And meanwhile, the Viper.
Emphatic statement from the Viper. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Gut wrench.
Big forearm.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Nicely done. An inverted scoop slam. It could be all over here.
Stopping the pin there. But now Gunther.
Oh, my!
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Punch.
Ooh.
Ooh. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
From behind, back suplex. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Proof these superstars have done
they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.